Hello, I'm Adinda Faizansari. Have you ever going out without any protection for your skin? Well, I have experienced that, and that was because I didn't care about it. And then what happened? Well, I got sunburn and it was reddish like allergies, and then I realized that sunscreen is important. So, the sun is one of the biggest sources of skin cancer and other skin disorders, include sunburn. And without proper protection, you could be putting yourself at risk. And the best way to avoid the risk of skin cancer and other skin disorders is to use sunscreen when you're out in the sun. So, I'm going to tell you about sunscreen. I will make it as simple as possible. Basically, sunscreen is a substance that helps protect the skin from the sun's harmful rays, and sunscreen is an essential part of any outdoor enthusiast gear. And if you search about sunscreen, I think you will find these words UVA and UVB. These two are proven to contribute to the risk of skin cancer. UVA or ultraviolet A is associated with skin aging, meanwhile UVB is associated with skin burning. And sunscreen can reflect both UVA and UVB radiation to provide protection against both types of radiation. And you will also find this SPF. It stands for sun protection factor. When you look when you look at the packaging of the sunscreen, there are like SPF 30, SPF 50. Well, the number tells you how long the sun's ray would take to redden your skin if you apply the sunscreen exactly as directed, compared with the amount of time without sunscreen. And now, let's discuss and relate it to an incident that I have experienced. So, sunburn is an inflammatory reaction to UV radiation damage to the skin's outermost layers. And the effects of not using sunscreen are not only sunburn, but there's also skin aging. And skin aging doesn't occur immediately like sunburn, but it might appear later in the future. And the most terrible thing is skin cancer. And the use of sunscreen has been shown to reduce uh, skin cancer. Both the Canadian Dermatology Association and also the American Academy of Dermatology recommend to use of sunscreen for the prevention of skin cancer. But unfortunately, in Indonesia, people's awareness of using sunscreen is still low. So, according to Shiseido's study research, only 2% of sunscreen users in Indonesia. It's so low. The biggest reason is they feel that using sunscreen is uncomfortable. Skin feels sticky and oily, and there's also the sunscreen products are too heavy to apply to the skin. And well, honestly, that was also the reason why I didn't like sunscreen. It feels oily on my skin. I don't like the feeling on my skin. But after that sunburn incident, I'm trying to find a sunscreen that suits my skin. And currently, there are many sunscreen products on the market that can be adjusted to each skin type. There are like cream, gel, or lotion types for sunscreen, and you can choose what kind of sunscreen that suits your skin. So I think there is no reason to skip sunscreen every day. And remember that the effects of not using sunscreen is not only sunburn. There are also skin aging that might be appear later and skin cancer. That is the worst. So using sunscreen is the easiest way to prevent all of that. So I think now it's your turn to take care of your own skin. So please don't forget about sunscreen. Thank you.